My name is Samba Barrow.
Do you live in the compound?
Yes, I live. I don't live in this compound. I live the compound next to this one.
So do you have any idea of how the fire is happening?
Absolutely not. It's difficult for someone to say what exactly happened because there was virtually no one in the compound. It's the early morning when everyone has gone to work. So this happened really around about 10, 11. That's when we all got the call that the house is on fire. So when we came, we couldn't really establish what happened. But everybody came out, you know, especially youths and women, to get water from all over the place to try to put the fire down, which has been done.
So has anything been recovered from inside?
Not at all, not at all. Everything is burned to ashes, right from one corner to the other. Nothing absolutely came out of the house.
Do you know how many apartments were in?
I think this is about 5 apartments, 2-bedroom house and a parlour, another bedroom house and a parlour, 4 of them. So it's about 5 of them in total.
Was anybody injured?
No, fortunately there was no one in the house, but the fire was really serious. But as I said, people came out to help and we were able to put the fire down.
We had that fire service came, but the youths told them to leave. So what do you have to say?
I also heard about that. That's really unfortunate. The youths definitely have been out of order. That's not acceptable at all, whatever the circumstances. We understood they threw them stones, born out of frustration. I think they've been trying to reach, according to them, the fire service for a long time, and the fire service didn't get here. And also they are saying upon arrival they said there is no water, which I don't know whether it's true or not. But whatever the circumstances, they are not supposed to stone the fire service and side them away. Yeah, just to conclude, I really want to appeal to the general public and philanthropists all over the country to come out in their numbers and help this family. I mean, it's a very big loss. They've lost everything, virtually nothing. So we are really appealing to anybody who can come to our aid to help us definitely recover ourselves. We really appreciate that. Thank you.
Kabindara poli ngoko alinde ma dimba matibo kala na mafa yoje ngoko yeba boy minjo ba ko kan ba ko to na kan ba bisro marara no ngoko posto da nganje be malaka alindo ko na ko da dimba nyobala ko ala ci do kera ji dana de ma betam na ko la ko alen de bay fa me ko ñom me ko no kalim ma fa lié ko que no ya ko signata politique a ko signata na ko da ka mobile ka mobile apa ni do man dia no bukan do ah no man ni no da try kan to ala bende mala kayra la jele al ma ngara alam da do to ni ta kana ada di no ko ko do la mo na sa ka fande do ada ni ala ni ko mo do ron ki ba ke ja wo do ron ki ba ke ja ni ke won do ada badara asala ta ka wero kai ai ne do ko hey ayat mo le liga ta ko no ni ko da mo ko ni ko da ko ti ni ya mana ba tay ji tab ni mere mana ba para abu ba para jene ko balas ko badara sama ko bele ko ma je so dal Aman damu si gani ni ya bi ko I'm getting a bag, I just want to thank you first and the press for showing up to put over this coverage to make sure that everything is being put into details. We are very disheartened and our hearts are bleeding right now with tears. This is a very disastrous fire. This is a disastrous and breakdown. We're in neighborhoods, somebody like me. I was just at my home and I saw the fire or the smoke was just smoking around. So all that we could do is just to run inside because they are our neighbors. So what we have to tell the media and the people that are watching this video, anybody who should, whosoever is going to come across with this video, to please put a hand to support this family. Nobody was here. The family, nobody was here. The house, everything was just blocked up. How many houses? We have here 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms are here, and everything is just been broke down to ashes. Nothing at all is left down here. So all we could plead to revitalize everything here is going to cost the family a lot of things. And this is a very underprivileged family that lives here. So all that we can ask from the public is to put a support into this to make sure that we can rebuild this, we can refurnish everything again to make sure the family comes back here and live here in a safe way. Yes. It's actually, the fire service came around, we have called them, but they have stayed for a very long. By the time they arrived, everything was just off. Everything was just broke down. So we couldn't have to wait for their service anymore because we the youth around this area, we the youth around the neighborhoods, we did all our efforts, we fetch water, and we make sure that we put off this fire. So we didn't see any necessity, we didn't see any value of the fire service. If they are being employed, if they are being chosen to be in this office, and they are using our taxpayers' money for them to be paid every month, they should have responded to this kind of emergency immediately as soon as they are called. So we are really disheartened. As I talk to you, I'm really disheartened because the fire service has no value. I am going to tell this to the media that look, the fire, we definitely don't see any value. The reason why we chase them away is because of they have stood for almost 1 hour, and a fire that has burned for almost 1 hour. What are you going to put up here? What are you going to put up here? Definitely nothing. So they have no value, they have no use. We were angry, that's why we chased them away. So that is it. Yes.
Your observation.
Yeah. The value of the house, we cannot give you the estimation, but definitely it's really costly. It's really costly because if you have to estimate all the materials, the products that were here, they were all burned down. So if you are going to give an approximation here, we can even give an approximation of millions. But all what we are telling to the people, the philanthropists, the NGO, whosoever is reliable, whosoever is a patriotic Gambian, to support this family because this is definitely a breakdown to nothing. Nothing has been left here. Everything is just broke down to nothing. So please, I'm telling the public to support this family because this is really sad. It's really sad. You imagine if this happened to you, how would you feel? So we are all disheartened. We don't live here. We're just neighborhoods. But it's really shocking. It's really shocking, and it's a very disastrous emergency that has occurred here. So we thank you also, the press, for being here to make sure that you are taking details of anything that is happening here. We cannot pay you because I always believe this. A nation that does not pay regard to the media is a nation at risk, a giant heading to the rocks. So definitely you people have done your tremendous job to make sure that you have covered this, and we cannot say less thank you, but all what we say is that may God reward you.
There is no date.
No, there's no date here.
All life is safe.
Yes, everything is safe. It was actually the current that was on, but we were able to struggle to cut the cable out so that it will not affect, it will not transmit to the other compounds. So we managed that.
But actually, you don't know the cost of the time.
No, we can tell you the cost because I am particularly one of the neighborhood that lives around. But all what we can tell you, we just show the smoke was just large enough, so we have to come in and then make sure that we give our service as neighborhoods. Yeah, thank you very much.
So coming to one ko suduga e pay ko an didoy kono men fop tay men yehi golle ko marta do men tay e be noddi men benni men sundun sumi so men ari do men tay bagage on fo dal tigi tigi don fop boni dal e wano bagage be ngando der ganu la jogino ga wano mbudi e wano mbudi seeda telende yahodi 48000 tay no der ganu e mbudi pay ko an kadi tay hari fop no der ga kono mi tay do fo sumi kay ma e kaydiji e pay ko an koy hino ko odo tum mi wawiide e der kaydiji pay ko an koy ni so ko wa yalta der galle den fop majja e
ndato mo hoccalete hocca
itene tamu nyugo mi mala
hade
enim bagage bele jandita fo
bela jandita tu anen dingol la kayto anen ta fanna ba certificate be
iwalo muye dimbani ko
hani ndakata wa firol la nganana ngan dingol to sokon nin nata afta nga tabiroke sa nen nata nga jantara abetenti
ini kemale bijan
nin kemal bijan wala nyenti isa kante
sa la bagage bele jandita
abe tu jandita nin fengol be anen han fenke sigilman kun anin nga kodo do tuje $6000 sin tata wa firo lan kamin fenke mabo je pour fang be jandet
bare mo barama
hani ala tento ndingol ke tu janne nin tata wa firo la wato do jannin kana ike fango soron bun kono bar bi ngamre ye fango soron jele ke ma tata do ko dula akama fango balo mutano anata nan ay dimba serota bara malan damin ako mala fo nyinna bungo kono mam jaar afta ay nyin dinno ci ka wala nyama a fintita inata pour ka tray ka dimba nyim fa
sen nga moy le comme fire service nata pour ka bungo nyim fa bot boy sol man song pour ye jiyo ke jang munata yalo ne mun
no wobe dala man kente nyanta na sa nem futa nata ngatara ya be fa nta futata le mbakoron terin ko mbatu ngata ngata biro ko parce que nga dinngol tuja sa nata ngata ra jambe batente nduga fa ngena lori banto fa
la bolol
be jande